wear my hair like this, I got that swoopy, dreamy emo boy haircut going on, and but I don't have that haircut. Anyways, it's me, your boy Brandon, aka your mom's favorite overworked employee, and today I'm going to be talking about something that is interesting and caught my attention by the claims that this product was making, and that is Grand Classic's grooming shop grease. Now, you might be saying to yourself, why did this catch your attention? What's so significant about this? Well, it's their strongest holding pomade. On the back it says it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5 on the strength of an oil-based, but it also has 5 out of 5 on the shine. Now, what other pomade do you know of that is a firm to heavy holding oil base that has a high shine? And you're probably thinking to yourself, Lockhart's Goon Grease. Now, the thing that's so interesting about this shop grease is that, I mean, Goon Grease isn't the only thing on the market that tries to be heavier and have a good shine to it. But a lot of heavy holding products stray away from that because they use waxes that kind of either give your hair a natural shine or a matte shine. To get that heavy hold, you have to use a lot more heavy holding ingredients that don't involve shine. So making a heavy 5 out of 5 holding product with a 5 out of 5 shine is pretty unique in that manner. So I'm not going to compare this product to Goon Grease the whole entire time. I really can't, because Goon Grease says it's a firm to heavy, and this is just saying it's a straight up heavy. So I can't really compare them, but there are similarities. First and foremost, I want to talk about the design. I think it's minimalistic. I think it's badass. It reminds me a lot of my logo, which is like a wrench and a comb that my buddy Jacob helped make, and I appreciate him for that. But I just think it's really cool, really minimalistic. That's kind of what, if you're not familiar with the Grand Classics, that's kind of what they're about. It's that old school greaser, shop worker, fast muscle cars, fast women type stuff. That's kind of what this company is kind of like. That's what their logo is about. So, and that's what the kind of culture that they're basing their pomade around, the old school 50s, 40s style greaser. The ingredients on this are petroleum, microcrystalline wax, macadamia oil, natural beeswax, lanolin, shea butter, Australian blue cypress essential oils. This is a product from Australia, by the way, but you can get it in the States. So that's another thing. They have different ingredients over in Australia. Anyways, I'm kind of just trailing off on this review. On the back, it says that it's a premium heavy oil-based pomade developed for those that like to live life in the fast lane. Blends of waxes and oil in this pomade give you a strong hold and exceptional shine. High stability. So basically, what it's toting itself as, which I already said, is a maximum heavy holding product with maximum shine. And then it, it just tells you right there on the back, it's got the 5 out of 5 thing, which I've always been attracted to those little types of descriptors. And it just says, simply apply a small amount to dry or towel dried hair and style as desired. It's suitable for medium to long length hair. So when you pop this open, you'll see it's just like that normal oil based looking. The scent on this is, it's like a bitter tobacco, but it has like a sweet undertone that makes it really, really good. I usually don't compare scents, but it smells exactly, I don't know if you guys have used this, but it smells exactly like the Stash Bomb Stash Wax. This is it's a tiny bit stronger. This is kind of a medium, like real to life tobacco scent with because there's like those fake tobacco scents that are like, oh, it's tobacco vanilla, and it's like, it doesn't smell like tobacco. It's just kind of like a sweet with a tobacco undertone. This is more of a masculine tobacco scent to me, with more of a sweet undertone, making it, more masculine overall. I'm going to show you on the top layer here, because I've been scooping around. The top layer scoopability, you got to put some pressure, but surprisingly comes out really well, and slick. And I believe that's because of the petroleum being the number one ingredient in here. When you break it down, It goes completely away. You got to warm up your hands like any other heavy. Application is easy peasy, lemon squeezy deezy as well. It doesn't come off as really aggressive to put in the hair. That's the first thing that caught my attention about this. Scooping, breakdown, application, and as you'll see going on, styleability, and all aspects of this go into your hair, and it doesn't feel like a heavy. That's the weirdest thing about this product to me, is that it doesn't feel like a heavy. It feels more like the heavier side of a medium, which to me is 100% completely not only acceptable, but I enjoy it. It's like, wow, I love when heavier products are easier and more manageable to use. And because of that, to me, it makes this product really accessible to people who haven't used heavy products before. You know, there's some products, like, I gotta be real with you, like Murray's and stuff like that, that they are so heavy that I wouldn't recommend it to a beginner pomade user. I got nothing against Murray's, but I mean, if you've used it, you know what I'm talking about. Normally, with heavier products, I usually tend to use the Afro pick first to kind of break the product up. You know what I mean? But this stuff is so slick and easy to use that you don't need it like right off the bat. You don't need, I mean, it's just so easy to use. It's like, you can see my comb is just gliding through it. Like, it's just really easy and breezy to use. Which was, once again, like I said, the most surprising aspect of this product is how flexible and easy it is overall for a heavy. Now I'm popping it up because this is a heavier product. I'm popping it up with the Afro pick, and then I'm going to type the sides in with the comb. Here's another thing I'm going to add. Most heavier products, you know, it's hard to get like a nice round shape. You can look at this, like, I mean, I'm popping it up. I'm not going to pop it up this high at work, but I'm just showing you that if you wanted to get a round shape with this, it's fairly easy to. I'm not going to take it that high just because, well, I'm at work. But anyways, that's one of the other major things about this product that makes it so cool, is that because it doesn't act like a normal heavy, it's easier to get a good round shape and a good style with. And you can see, I know my hair is pretty dark, but you can see I'm already getting like really, really good shine out of this. That's the other thing, is that it does have, I wouldn't say it's extreme, but it definitely is a heavier shine. And you definitely know when you look at it, people are gonna know you have something in your hair. So endurance wise for me, since I'm kind of just playing around with my hair now, endurance, and I'm going to lock the sides in. The one thing I will say, let me trail off on my trailing off, is that because it's so waxy, even though it is slick, it does start to dry, and you will notice it starting to react like any other waxy product. So that being said, because it's acting like a waxier product, my sides want to pop up a little bit. And you can see them a little bit popping up right here. So to remedy that, I get my boar hair brush and I anchor everything down in the back and the sides to get a nice tight looking pompadour and style that is easy to maintain throughout the day. The endurance does lighten a little bit. I would say it's on the lighter side of a heavy with the endurance, but the way it reacts and how it goes into your hair and everything else, it feels like a medium. So it definitely does give you hold and has the longevity of a lighter heavy, and it does give you good shine. So I was super impressed with that. If I had to give this a rating overall, I would give this a 4.7 out of 5. I think that it's good on its claims. It acts like a heavy. It gives you good shine. It has longevity and endurance, and it pretty much does everything it says it's supposed to do. And yeah, it firms up after you style with it, and you can get some decent shapes out of it, as you can see. Overall, it's one of the easiest, if not most likely, I'd have to think about it, but right now it's one of the easiest heavies I've ever used in my life. It stays slick. It stays easy to restyle throughout the day. It may firm up, but it does stay easy to restyle. You know, it's easy to wash the stuff off your hands. It doesn't stay on there forever. There's some heavies that when you break it down, it's like, well, that's on your hands for the rest of the day. Or you have to go use mineral oil or like dish soap or like bleach or something to get it off. This is not like that. This is super duper poop scooper user friendly. So I can definitely recommend this. I really like it for what it does. It works really good. Works really good in the summer, even though, you know, it's getting more winter time right now, at least where I'm at. But it worked really good in the heat when I had hot days, and it definitely works really well in the colder weather as well. You don't need as much. So anyways, let me know if you guys have tried this. Let me know what you think about it, and have a good one, guys.